Hey, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? Been a fair couple of years for those that remember me. Those that remember this content that I used to do, the channel, hi. It's been a while. Hope you've been doing well. Kind of miss some of you guys. But for those that don't remember, or sometimes the algorithm is weird, I'm Panda, formerly go by Savage White Panda, back in the day, War Panda. But you can just call me Matt for this. This is going to be a more down-to-earth kind of update. This is something I've been thinking about doing for years, actually. Just to kind of talk about where I've been, what's been happening, what's happening with this channel, why did I abandon it, why am I doing this video now, why didn't I do this a couple bumps in. I think everyone deserves some answers, and I'm going to be giving that. I want to start with some of the more positive things before I kind of go into that. First things first, I guess we'll talk about like what I'm doing now. Am I okay? Am I fine? I'm doing fine. Issues going through the past couple of years that's kind of made me not be able to do a lot of content as I wanted to. The good things is that I'm still doing stuff. I'm still doing content, just in a different format. So if people remember or even don't remember, I used to do a fair amount of anime, manga, things adjacent to Japan, some manhwas, seinen, shonen, like all sorts of stuff. I had my things, I had my passions that I talked about. It wasn't any highly edited videos. It was just always me on a shitty web camera, shitty mic, just talking about what I love. It wasn't exactly fine art. It was just talking about comics every week and anime episodes every week for the most part. So many years, and there are so many videos I go back to and go, wow, I really did that, didn't I? Could have put any modicum of time or effort, but nah, that's just how free flow it was. I was just passionate. I just wanted to get on the camera and just talk and share my love and passion with some of the series that I cared about, or share my opinions on things that I had some questions about, or maybe even just personally disliked. It was a wild time. I met a lot of good people through there. Met a lot of interesting people as well. Definitely helped me grow. Definitely helped me change as a person. The good news is that I am still doing stuff, but I'm doing it on Twitch now. You can find me. I'll be leaving the URL on the screen. Wild Panda Man is where you can see me. But anime is not the main focus of the channel. It will be discussed throughout the channel, but it's actually my other passion that I didn't get to really do too much back in the day because I didn't really have the physical means to do it, but I did. And goal for the channel was I actually wanted to be streaming and recording games and doing walkthroughs, all that sort of stuff. I wanted to play through games. I wanted to go through the stuff I loved and have fun with people. And Twitch is a great opportunity for that. Maybe even be an affiliate one day, but honestly, I would rather just play games that I care about, and hopefully you guys care about too. I go through a modicum of stuff for modding games like Borderlands 4, that we're currently finishing up right now on the channel. Been playing off and on of that. To even more of those horrible, grimy gacha games. Yes, even the claws of those grabbed into me. Been playing them for a few years, so you'll definitely be seeing me play stuff like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail on the occasion. I will also be playing random games with my friends, but I have a new passion, one that I stream every Friday, around about 11 p.m. GMT. One thing that I got very much into was tabletop role-playing games. Dungeons & Dragons, Starfinder, Pathfinder. It was something that I always had an interest in. Just found the right friend groups, got people online, and then just was able to have fun. So right now I'm playing with one of my friend groups every Friday. This one at Friday only just started not so long ago that we play every week. It's been a lot of fun. We had some weird, wacky adventures, and personally, whether it's been DMing for a short time or being a player, I've loved it. Lets me let out those creativity juices every now and then. Expect us to do that online. For how long and how much do I stream for? It would be around about try to squeeze out 3 to 4, sometimes 5 days a week. Guaranteed days are definitely Monday, Friday, and then Tuesday. And then the times vary, but I try to go for around about early afternoon to mid-afternoon GMT. So I will be making announcements on Twitter, which I will be bringing back on Twitch as well. And I even have a Discord server as well. I'll be leaving the links to all of these so people can catch up. We can talk. There'll be channels dedicated to just talking about anime, just getting to hang out, getting to know one another, and there'll be all the things on there. Again, if you want to support me on there'll be donations, everything on there. Again, that's not optional to join the Discord or watch any of my stuff. I don't care about that stuff. It's just, hey, if you like it enough to do that, cool, you're awesome. You come into chat, cool, you're awesome as well. Just out of deep respect, which is people coming in, saying hi, and we get to talk about the things we love. So that's all the technical stuff on there. As to why I stopped all of a sudden, just disappeared. It's not because of any crazy drama. I don't want anyone to stress about that or make some old speculations and theories. Unfortunately, it was just 2 things, really. One was just time during the last couple of months when I was doing my last few chapters. I was in the stressful process of moving out for the first time, getting a place of my own, carving out my own independency, and going through the stress of everything from renting to sharing flatmates to all that jazz. Yeah, it was a lot on me to handle, and it was kind of hard to squeeze any real free time then. Jobs as well. It was a lot. And one of the sad truths was that I stopped doing it was also during a time that there wasn't too many things that I was excited to talk about. There wasn't many series left at the time that really grabbed my interest. I'm sure if I did, there would have been stuff that really hooked my interest. Again, there's still anime and manga, even from the mainline shonen. Like, I was really enjoying myself with Jujutsu Kaisen when that was still going on in the manga. Like, there was a couple that I could even just like name off the top of my head. That was just a fun time. It was something where I was just losing the passion for it, and I was like, when I felt that I didn't want to get on camera and I wasn't that excited to just talk about even brand new stuff, I was like, something is wrong. And the question is, why did it take this long? Well, I wanted to do this for years, really. I was struggling to find the right words, and then one thing led to another. To not get into too much of it, as not to really bring the mood down, but through a couple of depression episodes, I've been still fighting them every now and then, just due to a lot of things that happened in my personal life. Also, for the past couple of years, went through a fair bit of loss with the family and my personal life as well. So I didn't really have time to kind of do anything other than kind of support the family during some very difficult times. It was a hard, difficult time for me as well, but I'm in a better place now. So I don't want people to think like, "Oh no, are you okay? Are you financially okay?" I'm fine. It's just every now and then I'll be a little bit down in the dumps because of stuff, but other than that, I am making general improvements with myself. So I don't want people stressing about any of that stuff. Again, I just kind of miss talking to people. I felt for those that still care, there's a way for you to contact me. If the other want to just hang out again, there's the Discord. Again, I'll send that over, and the Twitch. And probably by the time that I upload this video, I'll probably be streaming something. Maybe going through the final parts of Borderlands 4, maybe starting off Hades 2. I've got a fair couple of ideas of what I want to do. There's a couple of big JRPGs I want to tackle. I've been really getting into Final Fantasy recently, so like a great amount of time. There's things that I always find that I want to play. Even with the new Switch 2 as well, I've got the setup for that, and you know, maybe there's some games on there. I just came off Donkey Kong Bonanza, and that was fun. So I don't want to ramble though. I'm sorry if these weren't the answers that people were looking for, but yeah, just to say I'm back. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm doing better. And yeah, expect me talking about mainly video games, not so much anime. I may upload on this channel again. Maybe there might be some Twitch thoughts though, so don't expect me to really kind of get back into anime videos. It's still something I'm don't know if I've really got the passion to kind of do again as much as I loved them back in the day. It's just my hobbies have kind of changed a little bit since then. But I'll still be down to happily talk about anime and stuff. Not in the review sections that I used to do. Thank you. It means a lot if you went through the whole video to listen to this stupid British man ramble. So, yeah. I'll see you on Twitch. Don't be surprised, I had a cringe PNG tuber of an old character I made, so don't be surprised when you see that instead of that old, handsome, fat British face of mine. But yeah, thank you. And I think for one last time, I'll see y'all next time.